في سطور اليوم لحن
جاءنا يروي الحكايا
ضيفنا بدر وبوح
ضيفنا شمس المرايا يا لقاء الخير هيا.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته، ونرحب بكم أحبتنا مشاهدي قناة شدا الفضائية في الحلقة الأولى من حلقات برنامجكم ضيف شدا. سوف نتجول في كل حلقة من حلقات برنامجنا في حياة مبدع من مبدعي ساحاتنا الإنشادية الجميلة، نتجول في رحاب حياته ونطرب الروح قبل الآذان بعذب صوته. ضيفنا الأول في حلقتنا الأولى منشد سويدي قدم إلينا من بلاد الغرب. رحبوا معنا أحبتنا بالمنشد السويدي حمزة يوسف. حياكم الله أستاذ حمزة وأهلا وسهلا بكم.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته، أهلا وسهلا بكم. سيدي الكريم، سؤالنا الأول، حمزة يوسف منشد سويدي مسلم، ولد قبل 3 سنوات، غنى للإسلام ولفلسطين. إذن من هو سكين ستيل؟
Skinny Steel is the artist I used to be, someone who didn't know anything about Islam. I knew about Islam, but I didn't know the extent of Islam as I know now, as I converted. So it is my past, I might say.
جميل. غيرت من سكين ستيل إلى حمزة يوسف، لماذا جاء التغيير؟
Well, the change happened when I converted in Morocco, Marrakesh. I think it was August of 2006, 3 years ago. And I got the name from my friend. They chose the name for me, and I liked the name, so I took that name. It's from the uncle of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.
حمزة.
So.
And
yes.
Yusuf?
Yusuf, it came with a name. No, but Yusuf is also from the Quran. So I think the name suited everything that I was gonna do and I'm doing, and it fits the person I am. It is kind of like the name found me, so to speak.
جميل جميل جميل. حياة نجوم الروك مملة بالنسبة لحمزة يوسف، ولكننا الآن نراهم على التلفزيون نجوم، وبالنسبة للناس قدوات. لماذا مللت هذه الحياة؟
Well, music for me should be something that comes from the heart, something you love to do. It should not be something like, for example, you have
ألم تكن تغني من قلبك؟
Well, yes, for me, my music has always been from the heart. But I mean more like the music in general, like you see on MTV, the music on television, rock music. It's not from the heart, so in my world, because they sing about things that is, someone tells someone what to sing, someone writes the lyrics, someone gives the lyrics, and they sing this, and it's not from them, it's not from here. So you can see it in American Idol, you can see it in all these television shows. Music comes out, and it is nothing that has to do with heart and soul. It's difficult, so I just try to get away from that side, because it's filled with greed and people who are only there because of money and greed, in my opinion.
نعم.
Of course.
نعم. ليس هذا ما يبحث عنه حمزة يوسف ولا ماذا يريده. طبعا راح نأتي بعد قليل إذا ماذا يبحث وعن ماذا يبحث حمزة يوسف وعن ماذا يريد، لكن الآن سوف نبقى في حياة سكيني ستيل. حدثنا عن حياتك الاجتماعية.
I have my mom, my dad, and I have 2 sisters who are both older than me. So I'm the youngest and spoiled guy.
جميل جميل. طيب سيدي حمزة يوسف، الآن سوف نأتي من حياتك الاجتماعية والعائلية إلى حياتك الغنائية. المغني سكين ستيل ماذا كان يغني؟
His songs were more aggressive, you might say, compared to Hemsa Yusef. They were from my heart and straight out, but you can feel in the songs and the words of the songs I made as Skin and Steel that I was not feeling too well, you might say. So after, if you listen to the songs I made as Skin and Steel and listen to the songs as Hemsa Yusef, you will hear a big difference in the songs.
ما هو نوع الغناء الذي كان سكين ستيل يحب أو يرغب أن يغنيه؟
It was more rock music, folk rock or rock music. When I was working with Bob Johnston, we tried to make it a bit more country rock, kind of like Willie Nelson, if you know. But it never felt right, so I'm really happy. It's a past thing with Skin and Steel, to be honest.
روك والفوك روك، ما المقصود بالروك والفوك روك؟ نريد نبذة مختصرة عن كليهما.
Well, the difference between rock and folk rock, I would say, is not big, but it's rock music is more with a lot of electrified guitars, and folk rock is a kind of the same music, but it is more acoustic guitars, and it's not so much electric. In my opinion, there are a lot of people who would say different things there, but that's what I think. It's made a difference.
الروك والفوك روك والغناء، لماذا اختار سكين ستيل الغناء؟
My grandmother was actually going to be a big singer at her time. My grandfather was a preacher, and he forbade her to sing, but she had gonna have a contract with a big company to sing, actually. And she sang always to my father, and these actually religious songs, and he sang them to me when I was little. So I've always been surrounded by music, so it was natural to start working with music, actually.
إذا سكين ستيل ابن عائلة موسيقية. من الذي اكتشف سكين ستيل؟
I would say it was my father. I would say my mother and father, my whole family has been really telling me to go on with this, to be honest. But I don't know if this is good, but I also think Allah has a lot to do with it and helped me along with the path, because I wouldn't be here today if it wouldn't be for God. So, alhamdulillah.
لا، نحن نتحدث عن سكين ستيل المغني. هل سكين ستيل يؤمن أن الله هو الذي كان يشجعه وأن الله هو الذي اختاره للغناء؟
I think I've always believed there's a God. I always believed in God in a way, but I have never aimed a lot of thought on it. And I always been searching for the reasons for our being here, for everything. But I think that thought came more as Hemsa Yusef. But I think God has always been there to guide me. But it came as Hemsa Yusef to understand it, I think.
سكين ستيل كان يبحث عن الحقيقة وكان مؤمنا. أنت قدتنا إلى أهم محور من محاور حلقتنا، وهو محور هدايتك. كيف جاءتك الهداية؟
Well, the moment I actually converted was, first, like I said, I've been searching a lot for the answers. And then I met up with my friends in Sweden, and they started talking a lot about Islam as well. And in the same time I was studying, learning about religion and Islam as well there. So it all came kind of natural. It felt like this is the only way it has, it's been like this all the time. This is the truth, and I've just been waiting for the chance to find it. And then it came. So it all came very, very natural. My friends invited me to Morocco to convert there. So I said yes, and I went down and converted.
جميل. جميل. ما هي الأسئلة التي كنت تبحث عن إجابات لها؟
Well, why we are here, why the world is like it is and what it is, how things are. Why do the bees go down and seek for pollen in the flower, and everything has a certain way in life. You have it's too much things going together in that it cannot be an accident happening to make it. What should I say? it's impossible that this whole planet and everything, this world, this universe is there just by coincidence.